Hey everyone, Mike Vogel here for Caps 365, joined by Caps radio play-by-play voice John Walton. We're in Columbus, Ohio. Welcome to another edition of Two-Man Advantage. And John, tonight, the Caps, Game 2 of the preseason after a 2-0 loss last night. Couple guys in the lineup tonight that played well last night, Chris Bourque and Jay Beagle. And they'll be joined by a couple of guys who are looking to get started in the preseason here. Matthew Perreault and Matthias Sjögren, all four of those guys are battling for a couple of forward slots that are available on the Caps roster. You talked to Matthias Sjögren, who'll be making his NHL preseason debut here tonight.
Talked to him for a little bit, and certainly he knows what he needs to do to impress the coaching staff. And all of the guys you mentioned really in the same boat. There aren't that many spots to be had here in this preseason. Every game is important, and certainly coming here to Columbus after a little bit of a waterlogged affair last night in Baltimore, they look to see what they can do here tonight.
I wanted to show myself, show the coaches, show everybody that I can play in this level, and be ready when I drop the puck and play my game. Nothing special, just trying to be noticed out there and try to relax, but still have to show myself, show them I can play my game and play the way we should play too. So.
I'm looking forward to watching him play, just to see where he fits in. I've seen him against the rookies, and I've seen how hard he works against our guys and that. But now he's working against the enemy who's fighting back. So it'll be interesting to see what he does.
We were here in this same barn a year ago tomorrow night. Matt Hendricks was on that trip. Didn't have a contract at the time. Came in here, scored 3 goals, and went a long way towards ensuring himself an opening night roster spot. He comes in tonight, the same barn, with a 2-year contract in his back pocket.
Well, it's a great example of what can be earned if you have a good preseason. Matt Hendricks, nothing given to him this time last year. He's certainly in a different position as the preseason rolls around right now. But for all the guys that we've talked about, the Jay Beagles, Matthias Sjögren, and the like, they can look to Matty and say, this is a way that we can find our way into the roster. Show the coaching staff and the brass what you can do, and go from there.
Yeah, it worked out well. I played with a couple of great line mates with Marcus and Andrew Gordon. The puck seemed to find the back of the net, I guess, that opportunity, and they went in. I want to get better. I want to perform tonight. I had a scrimmage yesterday. I didn't feel I played my best hockey, and I need to get back to the things that make me good at this level, things that make me fulfill my niche on this team, which is getting pucks in, grinding hard, finishing all my checks, and being kind of a gritty guy to play against, a tough guy to play against.
Since having a strong rookie season, Steve Mason has had his ups and downs. As he goes, so go the Blue Jackets. They've only made the playoffs once in their 10-year history, so they'll need a strong season from him. Mark Dekanich was signed from Milwaukee to back him up, but he got hurt in his first preseason outing. For the Capitals tonight, John, it's Braden Holtby.
A guy who, of course, had a very strong cameo appearance near the end of last season. Tremendous numbers with the Capitals, playing more with the Hershey Bears last year. And with all the goaltenders that are in the system, and from Vokun to Neuvirth, Braden Holtby, a very big start for him tonight after Michael Neuvirth went the distance last night. I think for the goalies, pretty much every preseason start, they're all pretty important. And for Braden tonight, it's a chance to show the coaching staff and the brass what he can do too.
Another interesting aspect of tonight's game is the debuts in Caps sweaters of forward Joel Ward and defenseman Roman Hamrlik, and the return for the Capitals of Jeff Halpern. Those 3 guys on the trip in the game tonight, and you can listen at 7 o'clock on WashingtonCaps.com. For John Walton, Mike Vogel reporting for Caps 365.